Hello, beautiful people. It's me, Becky, and today we're going to be diving into the timeless wisdoms of Proverbs chapter 1. Today's August the 1st, so let's get ready to be inspired and gain some just practical insights for your everyday life. I've been encouraging y'all to read your Bible more, so here's a good place to start. One Proverbs every day of the month. There's 31 chapters in this book. So today's August 1st, and let's begin together. In summary, before we begin, we will find much wisdom in Proverbs chapter 1. It's like a treasure trove of wisdom passed down through the ages. We can apply it to our lives today. It starts off by telling us that its purpose is to teach us wisdom, discipline, and understanding. So if you're looking for some advice and guidance and direction in life today, this is the place to be. One of the key messages in this chapter is the importance of listening to advice and seeking knowledge. It tells us that wise people listen and learn, while fools ignore advice and suffer the consequences. So let's be wise and open our hearts and minds to the wisdom around us. Another powerful lesson from Proverbs chapter 1 is the danger of falling into the trap of peer pressure. It warns us about the allure of the sinners who may try to lead us astray. It's a reminder to choose our friends wisely and surround ourselves with people who have positive influences on our lives. The chapter also emphasizes the value of humility. It reminds us that true wisdom begins with acknowledging our limitations and seeking guidance from God. So let's stay humble and remember that we don't have all the answers. So lastly, in Proverbs chapter 1, it encourages us to live with integrity and make wise choices in our everyday tasks. It tells us that those who follow wisdom will be protected, while those who reject it will face destruction. So let's strive to make choices that align with our values and lead us towards a fulfilling life. I hope you find these insights helpful and inspiring. So remember that wisdom is not just about knowledge, but it's also about applying it to our daily lives. So let's read this together from the beginning in chapter 1 of Proverbs. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and increase in learning, and a man of understanding will attain wise counsel. To understand a proverb and an enigma, the words of the wise and their riddles. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Verse 8, My son, hear the instruction of your father, and do not forsake the law of your mother, for they will be graceful ornament around your neck, around your head, and chains about your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. If they say, Come with me, come with us, let us lie in wait to shed blood. Let us lurk secretly for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them alive like Sheol, and whole like those who go down to the pit. We shall find all kinds of precious possessions, and we shall fill our houses with spoil. Verse 14, Cast in your lot among us, let us all have one purse. My son, do not walk in the way with them. Keep your foot from their path, for their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird, but they lie in wait for their own blood. They lurk secretly for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone who is greedy for gain. It takes away the life of its owners. Verse 20, the call for wisdom. Wisdom calls aloud outside. She raises her voice in the open squares. She cries out in the chief of concourses. At the openings of the gates in the city, she speaks her words. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? For scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn at my rebuke. Surely I will pour out my spirit on you, and I will make your words known to you. Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no one regarded. Because you disdained all my counsel, you would have none of my rebuke. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock you when terror comes. When your terror comes like a storm and your destruction comes like a whirlwind, when distresses and anguish come upon you, then they will call upon me, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but they will not find me, because they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would have none of my counsel and despise my every rebuke. Therefore they shall eat the fruit of their own way and will be filled to the full with their own fancies. For the turning away of the simple will slay them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. But whoever listens to me will dwell safely and will be secure without fear of evil. Wow, that was Proverbs chapter 1. That is filled with so much wisdom and knowledge. Oh, let us gain understanding with this. So thank you so much. I hope this blessed you as much as it did me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you next time. God bless.